currency is one type of digital dollar that can be used by anyone. It would be issued, backed and controlled by the Federal Reserve, and the US government would fully back it. This could be an option to the ways people currently pay for things. It would have benefits like instant payment settlement, the ability to do business across borders, and helping more people get access to money. More than 130 countries are looking into making their own digital currencies that are backed by the government. People in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India have already started pilot projects. As early as 2028, a digital euro pilot could begin. At the same time, the US is still very far behind, even though there is more and more clear knowledge about how digital currency works. These words belong to the US Congress right there. Make no mistake about it, the US Congress has clearly said that XRP is okay in the US. This isn't just for banks and other financial institutions. Everyone, especially the US Federal Reserve, agrees that XRP can be used for both domestic and foreign transactions. Why does this matter? The world shift is known to the US Congress. Countries like China, India, Brazil and others are working with Ripple to set up their own digital currencies that will be issued by their central banks. The US doesn't want to be behind on this change, and can you guess which company they're working with? Yes, Ripple. As always, welcome back to Money Side, the place to go for all things XRP. In the same way that Brazil, Russia, China and India once oured, India, China and South Africa have worked together to create a digital currency that can be used by all three countries. The US is also taking similar steps. Let me show you a video that shows how Ripple and the US Federal Reserve talked about CBDCs all the way back in 2015. This history background shows that Ripple and the US have been working together behind the scenes. Even though Ripple and the SEC are in public disagreements, there was a good chance that Ripple would win the SEC case because of this partnership. Do you remember when Ripple told the Federal Reserve about the FedNAB payment method in 2015? The Federal Reserve didn't give Ripple direct credit when they released the system, but there are hints. The Federal Reserve talked about a possible relationship with a blockchain company that could make payments quick and easy, with transactions taking only 3 to 5 seconds. The possibility of the US Federal Reserve using Ripple has been brought up many times by Gary Gensler, before he took office. Even though the SEC was suing Ripple, Gensler had faith in the Federal Reserve and added XRP and Ripple to their payment system so that it could be used for both domestic and foreign transactions. Now let's talk about current events. Riverbank has joined the FedNet payment system. Riverbank is a well-known Ripple payment partner that uses the RippleNet system. Let us break this down. This is more than just a bank. The XCurrent and XRapid services on RippleNet are used by this payment processor. For on-demand liquidity, both of these services use XRP and its ledger. Since Riverbank is now part of FedNet, it's clear that XRapid, XCurrent and other XRP-based services will play a part. So the FedNet payment system is ready to use XRP to meet its liquidity needs for trades that take place across borders. As a result, we can expect XRP's value to rise as its uses and benefits grow. If you own XRP and are watching this, this is good news for your investment. Adding XRP to regular banking systems is more than just a sign of how useful the coin could be. It shows how the world of global business is changing. We are seeing a paradigm shift as established banking systems realize how fast, efficient and cost-efficient blockchain technologies like Ripple's are. Also, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by banks like Riverbank afterward are just the tip of the ocean. As more banking institutions learn about and use XRP and other similar technologies, the ripple effect will be felt all over the business world. Before we go any further, I have some exciting news for my readers. I have an offer for XRP. Just do these 3 easy things to join in. Rate this video with a thumbs up, click subscribe, turn on alerts and share this video with your friends and family. When we pick our lucky winner, I'll make sure these steps are followed. So good luck to everyone. When we reach 600,000 users, we'll let everyone know who won. Let's get back to the subject at hand. It's XRP's worth and how important it is becoming. We've talked about how the US Federal Reserve is interested in it and how most Americans want the country to adopt it. But XRP's promise is seen in more places than just the US countries. Like the BRICS and even the EU, with its digital euro project, are looking into what it can do. You can watch our videos that go into more detail about how XRP is being used in Europe's digital euro project, and the BRICS countries' cryptocurrency. Going over our main point again. The US is interested in XRP for more than just a possible CBDC, which we talked about in a different video. They also want to use it to make cross-border trades more efficient. This isn't just true for CBDCs, it's true for all banking transactions, both at home and abroad. Let's look at what this means for the future value of XRP. There will be changes to XRP's value as more people use it, especially big banking institutions like the US Federal Reserve. How useful a Bitcoin is, after all, is a big part of figuring out how much it's worth. When a digital asset like XRP is added to big financial systems, it's not just about the benefits it brings to transactions right away. It's also about the trust and confidence it builds over time. The world's financial system is changing very quickly. Digital transactions are becoming the rule, and people want to send money quickly and cheaply across borders. This makes cryptocurrencies, especially ones that have already been used, very important. Support from big countries and financial institutions could be the spark that puts XRP in a class by itself. This is a very important time for businesses and fans. The way XRP is going now, with all of its support and connections, points to a bright future. But, as with any investment, it's important to stay up to date, keep an eye on how things are changing, and make choices based on a lot of study. Is it possible that XRP will reach $10,000? This is a question that's been going around in the crypto world. We're going to get into it soon. It's important to note that multinational organizations, especially those from North America, are becoming more interested in the XRP ledger. As the crypto world grows, digital currencies can now be found in more than 130 countries. XRP is often pointed out as a leader. So, how much could XRP be worth? Speculations range from $10,000 to an amazing $35,000. This is because it could play a big part in the operations of central bank digital currency, CBDC, around the world. What does this mean? There's a chance that XRP could become the standard medium of exchange as more countries adopt it for international purchases. This was made clear by the executive director at Ville Hill Capital. It would be a big deal for the world's wealth to move through the XRP ledger if it becomes the standard currency used by everyone. Even though there is a lot of XRP available, its worth could go up because of how much people want it, putting it in the $10,000 to $35,000 range. These are the predictions and values for XRP that experts and fans are looking forward to seeing. Please remember that I am not a licensed financial planner. The movies are just for fun. I always suggest that viewers do their own study and talk to professionals before making any financial choices. Thank you for listening. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to turn on alerts so you'll be the first to see my new content when it's available. I'm looking forward to chatting with you in the next film. Be safe.